Welcome to One Awesome Autistic. I'm back sort of just sat in bed because I'm a little bit cold at the minute, but understanding the need to obviously get this Wednesday video done and dusted. Probably only going to be a quick one because I don't have my ADHD diagnosis yet, which means I can't get medication. My brain goes from one extreme to the other, so when things affect me, they affect me like very intensely. Hence why the video that I did about my mental health was why I was so low, because as well as trying to stave off, kind of like everyday depression and then severe anxiety, I'm also trying to put up with my crazy brain as well. And I don't mean crazy as like insane, I just mean crazy as in it just gets a bit haywire every now and again. So as soon as I filmed that video, the rest of the day I was just continued to be obviously in the same mood, and it's been a couple of days since then. I'm actually filming this the Sunday after I filmed and uploaded that video. I've gone from one extreme to the other, not in sense of like emotions. I'm not like all of a sudden like super happy, but I have gone from kind of like doing nothing to wanting to do everything, and I already have quite a lot to do. So obviously my brain turns around and says to me, oh, I know what'll be a good idea, let's try this other really intense thing and we'll add that to the schedule. So my cat is trying to steal my cupcake, because my cupcake is a vegan cupcake, and any of my vegan stuff that is like vegan dairy, he seems to absolutely love, and he's trying to steal it. Anyway, back on point, because this is what my brain is like, one subject to the other like crazy. So I thought that what might help me with my mental health and get me a bit more kind of moving was I came across this like quite a while ago, but it popped back into my head, and it's this virtual climb challenge. So you don't go climb an actual mountain, you don't have to go outside, which is great, but I've been wanting to exercise more since the start of this year. Last year, the tablets that I was on towards the end of the year made me gain some weight. It's not that noticeable from kind of like my face and things, it's more my bottom half, but there's a lot of my clothes that don't fit me, and I don't really have the money to be buying new clothes, so I want to kind of just lose just a few pounds so I can fit back in my clothes, but also be healthier, because my fitness level is rock bottom at the moment. However, I can't seem to get any actual equipment. I was going to treat myself in the sales with what's left of my Christmas money and get like an exercise bike or a treadmill, but there's just nothing available whatsoever. So this is kind of like a backup plan, and all you do with this virtual challenge is just walk up and down your stairs. To me, the boring element of it is a little bit off-putting. I don't know how much I'll cope with that, but because I'm inside, I can put my headphones on and listen to whatever I want. I can walk up and down stairs while watching something on my iPad. Now luckily as well, my stairs, there's a little turn at the bottom of my stairs. I'm not going to include that, so if you go to kind of like where that turn is and to the top of the steps, it's 10 steps. So that makes it a lot easier to calculate. I'll link the website below that gives you the details of the kind of places you can climb. So you start off really low, so there's like the first one on the list is like if you go with the buildings, there's a lot less steps on them. So the first one is like the Millennium Dome, it's 320 steps. I was going to start off slow and just do like 20 steps a day and to get used to it, but I thought, you know what, 320 isn't that bad. So I'm going to try and do that in one day. I don't know if I'll get it done today. I'll have to see how I feel in a bit, because even though my brain is going a million miles an hour, my body is a different matter, and my body is saying sit down and don't move because you're tired, because I haven't been sleeping well. And I realised throughout this video I've probably also been talking a million miles an hour. My ADHD brain, as I call it, has kicked in. I have like different forms of my brain as I see it. my ADHD brain has kicked in and it just wants to do a million things like that, but I have to try to pace myself because my energy levels and how easily I get overwhelmed will stop me from doing things, and I'll end up crashing, and that's never good because that can take a while to recover from. Hopefully I can start this virtual challenge. I'm not going to like upload a video every time I climb something. I'll probably do an update in a month to tell you how I've got on with it, whether I've actually even started it or not, because I have all the best intentions in the world. Sometimes I don't start things I say I'm going to do, because that's what ADHD and executive dysfunctioning does to you, unfortunately. So we're going to see how I get on with this virtual climb, and I'll update you guys in a month with that. Also, you're probably going to see this jumper quite a lot because this is giving me a lot of comfort at the moment. This jumper is so incredibly soft. It's like being wrapped in a blanket and I love it. So I have been wearing it a lot. It does get washed in between videos. I do washing, it gets dried, but it then goes straight back on because it's comfortable and I like how bright it is. It helps lift my mood. That's it from me. I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.